Eyes on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
With their rebounding, they've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
FadeAce Young, he's checked in for Bargnani. Now here's Williams. He's got 7, and it's good. 16 points for Joe Johnson.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Russell. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's averaging 8 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Now here's Thornton. Following the miss by Freak, Lopez kicks to Johnson. Outside for Thornton. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Now here's James. 28 points for him. Los Angeles with another miss. Thornton passes to Johnson. Screen by Young. Johnson attacking. Here's Lopez. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And stolen by James. Williams kicks to James. Pulls up. Count the bucket. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Johnson outside. The dish now to Young. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Williams against Williams. From outside, off the mark. Lakers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. James against Young. 17-foot shot on the way. Good defensive work there by Young. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Hibbert. Lopez dishes to Johnson. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Williams kicks to James. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Kept alive. And so he draws the foul on the shot on a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Look at what Thornton has done so far. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Lopez. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Joe Johnson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Mo Williams. Now here's James. He has 30. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Screen by Young. And Bayless kicks to Thornton. Pass to Bayless. Clock at 6. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Bayless has got 13 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Got a piece of it, and stolen by James. To the right side. He feeds it to Clarkson. Back to James. Clock is at 3. Let's go. Robinson pulls it in. Lynette shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Passes to Thornton. He kicks to Robinson. .135 left in the third. James with some nice D. Dishes it to Clarkson. Back to James. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Robinson with it. Now defended by Randall. Robinson passes to Thornton. Screened by Young. To the middle. Off the pick. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's James. He's got 32. 43 seconds left in the third.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Williams against Thornton. To the wing right side. Here's Robinson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Brooklyn, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. He's off on the first. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Watson comes in for Lou Williams. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Bargnani is checked in for Marcus Thornton. Young against James. Shoots. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bayless the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And he dunks it down.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Yeah, he was not to be denied on that possession.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, running away with it. And time for the short break. And still the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. So for Brooklyn now, Brook Lopez is out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Young. Then it's Williams. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. And he gets the bucket. 24 points for Brook Lopez.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's James. Looking to get back on track here. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
So far in the game for Mo Williams, he has 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
The Nets making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Picked by Randall.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Here's James. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Great. Good job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
On the wing, Johnson. It's tipped and stolen by James. And Fournier kicks to James. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. James has got 4 points in the quarter. The Nets have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Unloads from 13, and the jumper is good. And 11 points for Mo Williams.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Johnson the screen, shot off the pick. Here's Fournier, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Nets shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Johnson the screen, and Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up, and that was the case tonight for Brook Lopez. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Williams with the ball. And so it's Brooklyn Heat.
Well, Joe, congrats.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Brook Lopez. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he... And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.